It's her.
Good morning, Mama Nenye. How is your body today?
Chioma, my daughter. Body dey follow small. See as this girl fine, no be small o. Any man wey go marry you, don marry sense and
You
beauty
always say
together.
this thing every morning.
Because na true talk. One day, man go come carry you comot for this village.
Big man or small man, I no dey rush. God's time is the best. God's time is the best. As if say she no dey pray for husband like every other person.
Nwam, my son, welcome home, oh.
Igwe, thank you for receiving me.
Your father spoke of this day.
It has been too long.
Too long indeed. Your father, may his soul rest,
spoke of this day until his last breath. He wanted you to come home and choose a wife from your own soil.
That is why I am here. I made him a promise and I intend to keep it.
Tonight, we will present to you the finest daughters.
I only need one, Igwe.
Hear ye, the son of our land, Dike, has returned. Tonight under the Udara tree, he will choose a wife. All maidens must come.
Chioma, drop that bucket. Did you hear?
Hear what, Mama?
The rich man, Dyke, he don't come back to choose wife. Everybody, they rush their daughters come out.
Good for them. I have water to fetch.
My daughter, at least go and stand there. Wear something decent. Whatever God has for you, nobody can take it. But you must show up.
But I am not doing all that. Makeup, jewelry, wahala. I will go as myself.
That is exactly why I know you will win.
Sir, this one is the daughter of Chief Eze. Very wealthy family. Noted.
Good evening, my lord. I am Nkechi. I can cook, I can dance, and I know how to take care of a big man like you.
Thank you, Nkechi. Who is that? Chioma, sir, daughter of the late blacksmith. Simple family. She didn't dress like the others. You didn't dress like the others.
I dress like myself.
And what is yourself like?
Simple, honest, not for sale.
I didn't say anyone was for sale.
Didn't you?
What's your name?
Chioma.
Chioma. It suits you.
Have you seen enough? My son, have you made a choice?
Igwe, I have made my choice. It's her.
No, not that, not now.
Chimo, did he just choose my daughter?
The son of our land has spoken. Chioma, daughter of the late blacksmith, has been chosen.
Me, are you sure?
I have never been more sure of anything.
This cannot be happening. I wore gold, I cut seed, I said all the right things. Maybe he doesn't want right things, maybe he wants real things. Don't you dare take her side. That girl has nothing. No father, no money, no connections. This marriage will not last. Nkechi, be careful what you're planning. I am not planning anything yet. I am only watching.
Oga, this is too much honor for our small house. Please sit.
Mama, please, I did not come as Oga. I came as a man who wants to know your daughter's family.
You didn't have to come in person. A message would have been enough.
Some things deserve more respect than a message.
Why me? You could have chosen any of those girls. Girls with land, with connections, with more to offer.
My father built everything from nothing. He always told me, Dick, don't marry what a woman has.
Marry who she is. Tonight, under that tree, I didn't see riches or poverty.
I saw a woman who wasn't performing for me.
And if I don't want to be chosen like a prize?
Then tell me no, right now, and I will respect it and leave.
I didn't say no. I heard you chose a village girl, a poor one. Is this true?
Mother, her name is Chioma, and yes, it's true.
Do you know what people will say? Business partners will think? Bringing a village girl into high society?
I know exactly what I'm doing. Father wanted me to choose Will. I am not changing my mind.
We will see about that when you bring her to Lagos.
Mama Blessing, you know everybody's business in this village. Tell me what secret is Chioma's family hiding?
Everybody has one skeleton, my dear. I will find Chioma's.
Find it fast, before that wedding ring touches her finger.
Give me 2 days.
Chioma, Nkechi and Mama Blessing, they are asking questions about your late father. Strange questions.
No, not that, not now. You're doing it wrong. You ruined the fabric.
In Lagos, I have people who do this for me.
Mama Ugo, you and Chioma's late father were age mates, Abi? You people grew up together. Ah, Emeka, good man, hardworking blacksmith. Why you dey ask of him now? Just remembering old times. I heard he left suddenly, many years ago, before he came back with small Chioma. Where did he go? That matter nobody dey talk am for this village. Leave an old matter should stay. But Mama Ugo, I said leave it. Some doors, once you open them, you cannot close again.
Mama, the boy said Nkechi and Mama Blessing are asking about Papa. Why would they ask about Papa?
People like to talk, my daughter. Ignore them.
Mama, look at me. Is there something about Papa I don't know?
Chioma, your father was a good man. Whatever they want to say, whatever they find, it does not change who he was to us. Do you hear me?
You're scaring me, Mama. What is it?
Not today. When the time is right, I will tell you myself before anybody else does.
You're doing it wrong. You ruined the fabric.
In Lagos, I have people who do this for me. I never learned properly.
Then maybe village life will teach you something money never could.
You know, you're the first person who has ever spoken to me like I'm just a man, not a bank account.
To me, you're just Dicky, nothing more, nothing less.
That's exactly why I chose you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just thinking. It's been 3 days. What have you found?
Something is there. I can feel it. Mama Ugo shut her mouth the moment I mentioned Emeka leaving years ago. People don't go silent over nothing.
He left the village years ago. Why?
That is what I am still digging, but whatever it is, it was big enough that
Mama Blessing.
Nobody has spoken his name until Chioma came back.
Keep digging. I want that secret before the wedding.
Mother, you came all this way?
I could not let my only son marry a stranger without seeing her myself.
Her name is Chioma, Mother. Please show her respect.
Respect is earned, DK. Bring her to me. Let me see what has bewitched my son.
Good afternoon, Ma. It's an honor to meet you.
Who has my son abandoning sense for sentiment?
I did not ask him to choose me, Ma. He chose on his own.
And what do you bring to this marriage? No land, no business, no name that matters in Lagos society.
I bring myself, Ma. If that is not enough, then perhaps I am not the one you are looking for.
But I am the one your son chose.
We will see, my dear. We will see. Nkechi, I found it. I found the secret.
Tell me now.
Chioma's father did not just leave the village all those years ago.
DK! The Igwe found the old union records.
Chioma's father did not just leave the village all those years ago. He ran. He was chased out.
Chased out for what?
Theft. He was accused of stealing money for the community borehole. He denied it, but they believed it. He fled with his pregnant wife. That same night, the elders believed the evidence.
So Chioma is the daughter of a thief.
That is what the old records will show. If anybody bothers to dig.
Oh, somebody will dig, Mama Blessing.
Don't worry,
I will make sure the whole village digs.
My mother has been difficult. I'm sorry for how she spoke to you.
She's protecting her son, I understand that.
Still, you didn't deserve that. You've handled everything thrown at you with more grace than I could manage.
There are things you don't know about me yet, Deke. Things about my family.
Then tell me, I don't want secrets between us.
My mother said she would tell me herself. I think it's time I asked her. Mama, I need you to tell me now. What happened to Papa? Mama, what happened to Papa? Why did we leave the village when I was a baby?
Your father was accused of stealing union money for the borehole. The elders judged him guilty without full proof, and we ran because the village wanted to deal with him badly. We started a new life elsewhere. And when he passed, I brought you back here because this land is still your heritage.
Did he do it, Mama? Did Papa steal that money?
No, your father was set up by a jealous rival who wanted his position as union treasurer. But nobody listened to a poor blacksmith's word against a powerful man's accusation. That is the truth, Chioma. Whatever anybody tells you, that is the truth.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I hoped nobody would ever need to know. But it seems this village never forgets.
It's so sad, you know. Poor Chioma. Imagine growing up not knowing your own father. He was chased out for stealing borehole money. Thief's daughter? I'm not one to gossip, I just think. A family like that entering our great Igwe's family circle. Something to think about.
Madam, there's talk going around the village about the girl's father.
What kind of talk?
They say he was a thief, chased out of the village years ago.
Is that so? Finally, something useful.
Get the car ready, and I want to speak with the Igwe myself.
Igwe, is it true this girl's father was a convicted thief in this very village?
That matter was complicated. It was many years ago.
Complicated or not, my son cannot marry into a family with such a stain. I will not allow it.
Mother, that is enough.
My father was innocent. He was framed by a man who wanted his position. My mother has proof in her heart, even if this village chose not to listen years ago. Proof in her heart, that's not proof, that's a story. And what do you have, Nkechi? Bitterness dressed up as concern?
If there is a chance this man was wrongly accused, then this matter deserves to be reopened.
You don't have to face this alone.
Everyone is looking at me like I'm the daughter of a criminal, maybe. Maybe this is too much for you and your family, Dickie.
Chioma, listen to me. I don't care what the village says. I don't care what my mother says. I chose you. Not your father's story, not your family's past, but you.
Chioma! DK! The Igwe found the old union records. There's a name on the original ledger, and it's not your father's handwriting.
Nkechi, maybe it is time to let this matter rest.
If the scribe confirms your grandfather's guilt,
It will not get that far. I need something bigger, something that has nothing to do with signatures or old ledgers.
what are you thinking?
This ledger has not been opened in over 20 years. It holds the original records of every union transaction from that season. There, Igwe, the entry for the borehole fund withdrawal. This signature, it is not Emeka's. Emeka signed his name differently, I remember. He always used to sign with a small cross beside it, a habit from his blacksmith mark.
That's because it was never his signature. I told you all those years ago.
Igwe, look, the registry signature and the ledger signature, they are not the same hand at all. Then who signed as Emeka on the withdrawal? Igwe, this handwriting matches another name in the ledger, the union's assistant treasurer at the time. Chief Okafor?
Nkechi's grandfather.
That means nothing. My grandfather has been dead for 10 years. You cannot accuse a dead man based on old handwriting.
Your grandfather wanted the treasurer for himself. When the union chose Emeka instead, he found a way to remove him by stealing the money and letting an innocent man take the blame.
You have no proof of intention, only a signature.
Enough! The ledger will be examined further by an independent scribe from the neighboring town. But as of tonight, the case against Emeka the blacksmith is officially reopened. And his name shall not be spoken with shame until this is settled properly.
This night is perfect.
I agree with you. After all these years, maybe the truth is finally coming out.
I told you, the truth always finds its way eventually.
And if the scribe confirms it wasn't him?
Then this village owes your family an apology. It should have given 20 years ago. Madam, will you still oppose the marriage?
That girl stood before an entire village, accusing her. And she did not run, she did not beg. She simply told the truth and let it stand.
My husband was the same way, you know. Stubborn, unshaken.
So, Madam is softening?
I did not say that. I said I am watching. There is a difference. Nkechi, maybe it is time to let this matter rest.
If the scribe confirms your grandfather's guilt,
It will not get that far. I need something bigger, something that has nothing to do with signatures or old ledgers.
what are you thinking?
If I cannot stop this wedding with the past, I will stop it with the present. Dick has a life in Lagos, a business surely.
A man like that has more secrets than a village girl ever could.
Well, 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 Mr. Millionaire has a past of his own. Let's see how Chioma feels about this.
Who is she, the woman in the photo?
Her name is Zara Adeyemi. She was his business partner, co-founded his first company with him years ago, before he became this big. Look at these old photos, they were always together.
Business partners can just be business partners, Nkechi.
Business partners don't caption a photo the two of us against the world with a heart emoji. Something happened between them. Ma, word from the village is that Dickie has chosen a wife. Has he now? A village girl, no business background, no money. We built that company together brick by brick. I stepped back when his father got sick, gave him space to grieve, to find himself. And now he's choosing a stranger from his village? Should I arrange a visit, Ma? Yes.
It's time I paid my old partner a visit and congratulated him properly.
Chioma, there's something you should see as a friend. We're not friends, Nkechi. What do you want? Just thought you should know who Zara Adeyemi is before you marry into a family with secrets of its own. This means nothing. People take photos. Ask him yourself then. See if his answer is as confident as you are right now. Who is Zara Adeyemi?
Where did you get that?
Does it matter? Answer the question.
Zara was my business partner. We built my first company together. There was a time, yes, there was something between us. Years ago, before my father got sick, before everything changed.
Were you going to tell me, or was I going to find out from Nkechi forever?
Chioma, it ended a long time ago. It has nothing to do with us.
Everything from your past has something to do with us, DK. That's how trust works.
Who be this one again?
DK, it's been too long.
Zara, what are you doing here?
I heard my old partner found himself a bride. I couldn't let that news pass. Quite a change of scenery for you.
Zara, this isn't the time.
Relax, DK. I only came to celebrate you, and perhaps remind you of what we built in case anyone has forgotten. You must be Zara. I'm Chioma, the village girl. I've heard a little about you, and I've heard a little about you too, business partner, wasn't it? Among other things.
Zara!
I'm only being honest, DK. Isn't honesty important in a relationship? Has he told you everything about us, or just the parts that make him look good? He told me enough, and I trust him to tell me the rest in his own time. Unlike some people, I don't need to chase a man across states to remind him what he already knows. What he already knows. DK, I didn't come all this way just to be polite. I still think about what we could have been. Before you make this village girl your wife, I need you to know that the door is still open from my side.
Zara. Chioma!
Let's see how strong that trust really is. Don't. I saw enough.
You saw her talking, not me answering.
You didn't walk away, DK. You stood there and let her say all that.
I was trying to end it calmly without a scene, Chioma. I told her clearly that door closed the moment I met you.
Did you tell her that? Or am I hearing it now because I caught you?
I hadn't said those exact words yet, but I meant to.
Then say them to her tomorrow, not to me tonight. I need to think. Zara, I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Mrs. Okonkwo, I heard about DK's village arrangement. I felt I owed him a proper visit.
You always did have good instincts for business, Zara. Tell me, is that what this is, business?
I still care about him. That's not a secret. Then let me be honest with you the way I have been honest with everyone else. That village girl stood in this square and defended her family's name without flinching. Whatever you're hoping to reignite, Zara, you may be too late. We'll see, Ma.
You've barely touched your food since last night. Talk to me.
Mama, what if I'm not enough? This woman with her big office and her history with him is what he really needs.
My daughter, a man does not choose a woman because she is convenient. He chose you in front of an entire village, knowing it would cost him comfort with his own mother. That is not a small thing.
Then why did it hurt so much to see them together?
Because you love him, and love without a little fear is not love, it is indifference.
The question is not whether you feel fear, it is whether you let it control you.
Zara, we need to finish last night's conversation properly.
I'm listening.
What we had, it mattered to me. I won't pretend otherwise. But it ended, and it ended for good reasons. I've made my choice, and it's final. Chioma is going to be my wife.
You're serious?
Completely.
Then I suppose congratulations are actually in order this time. I had to be sure, DK. I owed myself that much.
I understand that. I hope we can still work together as partners, nothing more.
As partners, I can live with that. I wanted to speak with you before I left. Okay. I came here hoping to find a reason to doubt his choice. Instead, I found a woman who stood her ground against me without raising her voice once. That takes more strength than most people in my world ever show. That's not what I expected you to say. Take care of him. He deserves someone who chose him for himself, not for what he can offer. Thank you, Zara. Safe travels.
It's done completely.
I know. She found me too, actually.
And?
She told me to take care of you. I think we're okay, Zara and I.
Then are we okay, you and me?
I need you to promise me something. No more surprises from your past showing up unannounced. If there's something I should know, I want to hear it from you first.
I promise from here on, no more secrets, old or new. Chioma, I didn't come to this village looking for a wife to please my father's memory. I came looking and I found someone I actually want to spend my life with. Will you marry me?
Chioma, wait! There is someone here asking for you. She says she is your father's sister, your aunt from Port Harcourt. She says there's something urgent you need to know before you marry into this family.
Auntie, I don't understand. I didn't know I had an auntie in Port Harcourt.
You wouldn't remember me. You were only 3 years old when your father took you both away from this village. Obiageli, why now? Why come now of all times? Because I saw the news spreading. Emeka's daughter marrying into wealth, his name being cleared after all these years. I could not let this moment pass without telling Chioma the truth about her father's brother.
His brother?
Emeka had a younger brother, a brother this village and this family chose to forget.
Please, Auntie, tell me everything.
Your father was not the only son of your grandfather. There was another, Ikenna, younger and reckless, always in his brother's shadow. When Emeka was falsely accused of stealing the union funds, it was actually Ikenna who panicked and ran first, leaving suspicion to fall entirely on Emeka. Emeka never told me this, because your husband protected his brother till the end, even at the cost of his own name.
Where is he now, this Ikenna?
That is the difficult part, my dear. He is alive and he is not poor. In fact, he is a respected man in Port Harcourt now, a man who changed his name and built a new life on the silence of his brother's sacrifice.
How are you feeling? This is a lot to take in tonight of all nights.
Angry, confused.
My father carried another man's guilt his entire life and never said a word.
That sounds like a man who loved his family deeply, even when it cost him everything.
You never got your answer, by the way, before Auntie interrupted.
I notice no pressure whenever you're ready.
I don't need more time for that answer. Yes, DK, I'll marry you. But first, I need to find this uncle. I need to understand my father's full story before I start my own.
Then we'll find him together.
Auntie, welcome to our village. I hope Chioma has been treating you well.
She has been very kind, thank you.
It must be so much information all at once, a whole uncle nobody knew about. Do you think he'll want anything to do with this family?
My dear, whatever you are trying to stir, I suggest you stop. I have seen women like you before, mistaking other people's pain for entertainment.
I am sorry.
Look at them planning together like true partners.
Madam, does this mean...
Call my tailor in Lagos. If my son is truly marrying this girl, then she will not walk into this family looking any less than a queen. I want the finest aso-oke sent here within the week.
Yes, madam.
Perhaps this village had more sense than Lagos ever gave it credit for.
Mama, thank you for protecting me all these years, for carrying this alone.
A mother's job is to shield her child from pain until the child is strong enough to carry the truth herself. Look at you now, about to marry a good man, about to uncover your father's full story. You are more than strong enough. Go, find your uncle, bring your father's story home, complete.
Sir, there's a Chioma here to see you. Says she's your brother's daughter.
Emeka? He looks exactly like a version of what Emeka might have looked like. You have his eyes, Emeka's eyes.
You knew my father was innocent. You let him carry your guilt for 20 years.
I know. I have carried that shame every single day since.
Then tell her, Ikenna. Tell her everything the way you should have told Emeka before he died.
I was young and foolish. I owed money to dangerous men in the city, gambling debts. I took the union funds, meaning to replace it before anyone noticed, but the elders discovered the withdrawal first. And in my panic, I let them believe it was Emeka's signature, even knew I had forged it, until it was too late to undo the damage without exposing me.
Why didn't he just tell the truth?
Because our mother, your grandmother, was gravely ill at the time. The shock of learning her younger son was a thief and a forger would have killed her. Emeka begged me to let him carry it just until she passed. But by the time she did, too much time had gone by. Running felt easier than confessing.
So he sacrificed his name and his home to protect his mother and his brother.
And I let him. I built this house, this business, this whole life on my brother's silence.
Do you know what we lost because of you? My father died believing this village would never forgive his name. He died in a small rented room, not in the home he was born in.
I know, and nothing I say can undo that. But I want to make it right now, however late that is.
How do you make 20 years right?
I have already begun. I contacted the village union weeks ago when I heard whispers that the ledger was being reopened. I sent a signed confession along with funds to rebuild the borehole project in Emeka's name.
How are you feeling?
Relieved. Angry. Sad that Papa never got to hear any of this while he was alive all those years. All that shame he carried for nothing.
He carried it because he loved his family more than his own name. That's not nothing, Chioma. That's the kind of man you come from.
I want his name fully restored public, not just in a dusty ledger book, but in front of the whole village.
Then that's exactly what we'll do together before the wedding.
The uncle confessed, sent money, signed papers.
It's over, Nkechi.
Over. After everything I tried, that girl still wins.
Maybe it was never a fight to begin with, my dear. Maybe you were only fighting yourself.
Maybe.
20 years ago, this village wronged a good man, Emeka, our blacksmith. Today, with a full confession and restitution from his own brother, we restore his name fully and publicly. Ikenna, your confession took courage. Even if it came late, the village accepts your restitution. Thank you, Igwe. And to my brother's family, I hope, in time, I can earn back what I lost by running.
Emeka forgave easily. I choose to do the same. I came to this village ready to stop a marriage I believed was beneath my son. I am not too proud to admit I was wrong. Chioma, daughter of Emeka, will you do me the honor of allowing me to help plan your traditional wedding?
Yes, of course, ma.
Before the celebration continues, there is one more matter the elders must address tonight. This young man claims to be someone Chioma knew before she came to this village, someone from her past in the city.
I will pay whatever cost is required.
Emeka Jr.? No, it can't be.
You know this man?
His name is Obinna. We were engaged before I left the city.
I've been looking for you for 2 years, Chioma. You disappeared without a word.
I finally traced you here. And what exactly do you want from her now? What's mine? Chioma and I were promised to each other by our families. And by something far older than paperwork.
Obinna's family and mine performed an ancestral betrothal ceremony when I was 16. My mother agreed to it during a hard year, believing it would protect our family. I ran from that arrangement the moment I was old enough to choose for myself. I thought it was over.
Ancestral betrothal, what does that actually bind you to?
Obinna's grandmother is a powerful Dibia. If a covenant was truly sealed, it isn't something you simply walk away from, not in the eyes of our tradition.
Then we deal with it the same way. We've dealt with everything else together.
The girl has chosen another path. The spirits show resistance.
Then strengthen the covenant. I did not travel this far to be humiliated in front of a village.
What I bind can hold, but tampering with another's chosen path carries a cost. Obinna, the ancestors do not take kindly to forced unions. I will pay whatever cost is required.
Chioma! Chioma, talk to me! Mama, I feel like something is pulling at me. Like I can't breathe properly.
What's happening to her?
This is not ordinary sickness. This has the mark of spiritual work. Someone has gone to bind her spirit against her will. A covenant from her youth is being forced awake by outside hands.
Can you undo it?
What was bound in innocence by her mother's hand for protection can be released. But what is now being forced by another man's greed is more dangerous. This requires the ancestors themselves to judge between the two claims.
Then we will hold an ancestral judgment before the whole village, before the shrine of our forefathers. Let the ancestors decide who Chioma truly belongs to.
You didn't run. Most men would have run. From all this, a fake father accusation, an ex-lover, now spiritual attacks.
I told you once, I chose you. Not the easy version of you. Ancestors, Dibia, curses, none of that changes what I feel. We face this together or not at all.
Then help me get strong enough to stand in front of that shrine.
This has gone too far, Mama Blessing. I wanted to embarrass her, not this. Real spiritual danger.
Obinna's family has always played with fire. Nobody else. If I were you, I would stay far away from whatever happens at that shrine tomorrow.
Maybe I should tell someone what I know about Obinna. I heard things about him back when I visited the city, things Chioma might need to hear.
Tonight, the ancestors will speak. Let both claims be laid before the fire.
That is not a normal response.
The ancestors are angry. There is a deeper deception here than even I first sensed. This covenant you speak of, young man, was it ever truly sealed? Or was it broken long before tonight?
Wait! Before everyone leaves, there's something about Obinna I never got to say.
This covenant you speak of, young man, was it ever truly sealed? Or was it broken long before tonight?
It was sealed years ago. My grandmother performed it herself. Obinna, do not lie before this fire. I'm not lying.
The ancestors show me a broken calabash, a covenant undone by the man's own hand.
Fine, I broke it myself 3 years ago. Woman, I took the covenant beads to another woman, one my family preferred. It didn't work out. I came back for Chioma, only when I heard she was marrying a rich man.
You didn't want me back, Obinna. You wanted what I was about to have.
A broken covenant holds no power. Chioma was never bound tonight, only frightened by a dying man's desperation.
Obinna, you brought false spiritual war into my village. Obinna, leave before sunrise and do not return.
It's over?
Whatever weakened her was fear, not magic. She is free.
Free and still yours, if you still have me after all this madness.
Madness and all. Always.
Wait! before everyone leaves. There's something about Obinna I never got to say. Something I heard in the city about him and DK's family.
What did you just say? What did you just say? Talk now.
Obinna used to work for your family's company in Lagos 3 years ago. He was fired.
Fired for what?
Fraud. He forged signatures on contracts. Your father caught him before he hit the papers.
A forger. Twice in one lifetime.
That's not a coincidence. He didn't just hear I was marrying you.
He knew exactly who I was before he ever set foot in this village.
He wasn't chasing me, DK. He was chasing you through me.
Then this was never about a broken heart. This was a plan.
If he forged contracts once, he's done it since. Get me legal tonight.
There's more. I heard he's been asking around Lagos about your inheritance papers.
What did you just say?
He wasn't just angry you took Chioma, DK. He thinks there's a hole in your father's will he can exploit. Something about an unsigned clause. Breathe, tell me.
My father's will was never fully witnessed, one signature short, my uncle's, and he died before it was signed. If Obinna finds a way to contest it in court,
then we fight it together, the same way we fought everything else.
Together.
I should have told you the moment he arrived. I let my pride cost you time. You told us before he could act that matters, Nkechi. I didn't expect you to say that. People can change course, I believe that now more than ever.
DK Obinna just filed papers this morning. He's contesting your father's will in Lagos High Court. Claims he has a witness. A witness? Who? Your mother's former driver. He says he watched your uncle sign that clause, and that someone destroyed the real document.
I drove your uncle to the house that night, sir. I watched him sign the clause myself. Your mother was in the room.
My mother? Why would she?
I only drive the car, sir. I don't ask questions. But the paper I saw signed is not the paper your lawyers have now.
Mother, Tanko says uncle signed the clause. That means the will I have is incomplete on purpose. Talk to me.
Sit down, DK.
I don't want to sit, I want the truth.
Your uncle signed it, yes, but he added a clause your father never wanted made public. A provision for a child outside the marriage. I removed that page to protect your father's name, not to steal from you.
A child? Whose?
Your father's, before he married me. A son born and raised quietly in Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt. Obinna isn't just a con man chasing money, DK. Obinna is your half-brother.
All this time, the forgery, the covenant, the lawsuit, he wasn't just after money. He was after what he thinks is his.
He grew up watching from the outside, while you had everything with your name on it. Pain like that doesn't stay quiet forever.
That doesn't excuse what he did to you.
But it explains it. There's a difference.
I hid that page because I was ashamed, and because I was angry at your father. I never once thought of the boy's pain. I only thought of mine.
He deserves to be acknowledged, Mother. Whatever else he's done, that much is fair.
Then let us do what your father should have done years ago.
I'm not fighting you in court, Obinna. What is this? The truth, you're my father's son, my brother. I'm formally acknowledging you. Property name, all of it, the way it should have been from the start. Why would you do that? After everything I tried to do to you and Chioma? Because I know what it costs to carry another man's silence. My father-in-law taught me that without even meaning to.
I have to go now. Obinna, wait!
Say that again slowly.
You have 3 days to pay what you owe Obinna, or we come collect it from your new family instead.
I told you I'm handling it. I don't need threats.
Handling it how?
marrying into money that isn't yours anymore. Time's running out.
Who was that? Nobody. Old business. Old business doesn't make grown men sound afraid. Talk to me. More than you'd expect from a man who forges contracts for a living. I thought Chioma's covenant money would cover it. When that failed, I thought contesting the will would. I was never trying to steal your birthright, DK. I was trying to survive. You could have just asked. Ask the golden son. You think that's easy for a man who grew up watching from outside the gate? But it's easier than what you've been doing to yourself.
This isn't just his problem anymore if those men come looking for him here.
Then we end it properly. I'll clear the debt. As a loan, not a gift, he pays it back on record like a man rebuilding, not a man being rescued. Why would you do that twice in one day? Because family doesn't get thrown away over debt.
I came to say something I should have said a long time ago. I'm sorry, Chioma, for all of it, the ledger, the rumors, trying to break what you and DK had. Why the change of heart? Watching you fight for your father's name, then DK fight for a brother who didn't deserve it at first. It showed me what real loyalty looks like. I spent so long trying to take what you had, instead of building my own. Then build it. You have time.
With everything settled, the truth, the debts, the family, there's only one thing left undone, the wedding date.
I don't want to wait any longer, do you?
No more waiting.
Who else is arriving unannounced in my village?
Hello, DK. It's been a long time.
Helena, what are you doing here?
You know her?
She's my father's business associate's daughter. We grew up around each other.
Business associate's daughter. Is that really all you'll call me, DK?
Whoever you are, you have arrived on a day of celebration. State your business or state your leave.
Igwe, forgive the interruption. I came because I heard whispers of a wedding date being set, and there is something DK's family owes mine, something that cannot wait any longer.
Helena, whatever this is, it doesn't belong here, not today.
Oh, but it does, DK, because it involves her too. Helena Ume. I know that name. My father speaks of your family, the land dispute years back. Your father's daughter, all grown up. Small village, small world. Hey! Chioma, be careful. The Ume family doesn't cross states for small matters. Whatever she wants, it's serious. Years ago, before his father passed, Dickie's family borrowed heavily from mine to save his first company from collapse. That debt was never fully settled, only quiet when DK became successful enough that no one dared ask.
That debt was settled. I have the records.
Records can be incomplete, DK, just like your father's will was until recently. If there's an unpaid debt, show the paperwork, not riddles in front of a crowd. Bold for a village bride. I've learned that boldness is the only language people like you respect. Then perhaps we'll understand each other after all. I'm not here to embarrass you, DK. I'm here because my father is dying. And his last wish is to settle old accounts, financial and otherwise, before he goes.
Otherwise?
There's a second matter, DK. One only your mother and my father know the full truth of. Ask her about the promise made between our families before you were even born.
Eurysines.
DK, wait! My father, he's collapsed. They are taking him to the hospital now.
Before your father and I married, our families made an arrangement with the Umehes, a betrothal, not for me, for you, DK, between you and Helena, sealed the day you were both born.
A betrothal to Helena?
My father has kept that promise alive for 30 years, DK. He believed your father intended to honor it once you came of age.
Nobody ever told me this. Not once in 30 years did anyone think I deserve to know.
Your father let it fade quietly when you grew older and showed no interest in continuing family arrangements. We assumed the Umes let it go too. We were wrong.
So this old promise isn't just history. It's a claim. It's my father's dying wish to see it honored, or at least formally released. Nothing more, nothing less.
My brother has already chosen his wife in village more than once. Whatever old paper your father is holding on to, it doesn't override a man's own heart.
Brother, that's new.
Family looks out for family. I'm still learning what that means. But I know a forced promise when I see one.
My father was present when that betrothal was sealed. I remember him mentioning it once years ago. He said the Ume family only pushed it because of land boundary disputes, not love. Careful, Nkechi. I'm only repeating what I heard as a child. If I'm wrong, correct me. You want the truth, DK? I don't want a forced marriage any more than you do. But my father is dying, and this promise is the last thing tying our family's honor together. I came to ask you to release it formally, not to trap you in it.
Then why the theatrics, the convoy, the accusations?
Because a quiet request gets ignored, a public one gets answered.
Then let it be settled properly before the elders, before the ancestors, the same way it was sealed. Helena, bring your father's blessing in writing. DK, prepare your formal release. Let old promises end where they began, in truth, not silence.
Agreed.
You're stronger than I expected, village bride. I see why he chose you. No, not now. DK, wait! My father, he's collapsed. They are taking him to the hospital now.
Mr. Ume is stable for now. But this wasn't a natural collapse. His blood work shows unusually high levels of a slow-acting toxin.
Poisoned? Who would poison my father?
That I cannot answer. But whoever did this has been doing it for weeks, not hours. Sister, I came as soon as I heard.
Kelechi, I didn't even know you were in the country.
Have been in and out business. And who is this? Dike Okonkwo. Ah, the betrothed. Or the almost betrothed, depending on how today's conversation goes, I hear.
Something is wrong with that man.
He asked about the betrothal, before he even asked about his father. How serious his father's condition was.
A man doesn't do business math beside his father's hospital bed unless he's already counting what he stands to gain. He's counting what he stands to gain.
If their father dies before this betrothal is formally released, Kelechi inherits control of everything, including whatever leverage that old promise still holds. You will not release that betrothal, Helena, not yet.
Father wants it settled. That was his wish, not yours.
Father is unconscious until he wakes, decisions fall to me. And I say the Okonkwo family still owes ours a debt neither money nor a village wedding can erase.
You're scaring me, Kelechi. What exactly do you know about father's condition?
Helena, does your brother benefit financially if this betrothal stays unresolved?
Land Holdings Company shares, everything is frozen in dispute until the betrothal matter with your family is closed. One way or another, if it stays open, Kelechi controls the estate indefinitely.
Then your father wasn't just poisoned by chance. Someone needed him silent right when this was finally about to be settled.
DK, the hospital security office just called our room by mistake. They found something.
What is it?
Reading, a visitor logged into Mr. Ume's room 3 times this week using false identification. Security pulled the footage. We must go to the security office.
See for yourselves. Explain this. Grainy footage, poor lighting, and you're accusing me of poisoning my own father?
Where were you Tuesday night, Kelechi? The visitor logged in at 11 p.m.
Handling business. I don't answer to interrogations from my little sister's fiancé and his village bride. Tuesday night, I was at a shareholders' dinner in Lagos. 20 witnesses, security cameras, a signed guest book. Check it yourselves. This is real. He wasn't even in the state.
Then who was wearing his face on that footage? There's only one other person who looks enough like Kelechi to be mistaken for him on grainy footage, in low light from that angle.
Don't say it, Helena.
Our cousin, Chibuzor. He manages father's company accounts. He's always resented that father favored us over him.
Where is he now?
He was supposed to be here hours ago. He's not picking up. He's never once missed checking on father.
If Chibuzo did this, it wasn't about land or shares. He's owed nothing legally. This would be pure resentment that's more dangerous than money.
Then we need to find him before he finds out we're looking. Hello? Nkechi, I need a favor. Does your father's business network reach Port Harcourt? We need anything you can find on a man named Chibuzo Ume, fast. Give me an hour. My father owes people favors in every state in this country. Chioma, listen carefully. Chibuzo isn't just missing. My father's contact says he withdrew a large sum in cash this morning and boarded a flight, not away from Port Harcourt. What do you mean not away? Toward it, he's flying into Port Harcourt right now. He's coming back to finish something.
This man may attempt to enter Mr. Ume's room again. Do not let him pass the front desk under any name. We'll double the watch on this floor immediately, sir.
If he already tried once and it worked, he'll try a different approach this time.
Understood. We'll be ready. Almost there, Uncle. Just a little longer, and it will finally be settled. Taxi!
Why would Chibuzo do this? He's family. Father paid for his schooling, gave him a position in the company.
A position beneath both of us, Helena. He watched us inherit everything by birth, while he worked twice as hard for half the respect. Father never let him forget he was only a nephew.
You knew he resented us this much.
I knew. I never thought it would go this far. If he's coming to finish what he started, he needs access to that room, which means he needs a way past security.
Or a way to make security let their guard down, someone on the inside.
A new nurse was just approved for this floor an hour ago. Transferred in last minute from a hospital in Enugu.
Chibuzo's mother's hometown.
Turn around. Slowly. You weren't supposed to notice this fast. It's over, Chibuzo.
Chibuzo, how could you?
20 years of being the spare. 20 years of almost family. I only wanted what should have been mine from the beginning. The company was never going to be yours, you know that. It wasn't about the company, Kelechi. It was about making sure a certain betrothal never got resolved peacefully. What does that mean? Ask your mother who really hired me.